As it appears the tide is changing for Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Igboho in his case against the Department of State Services over the invasion of his residence. A court of appeal in Ibadan has set aside the judgment that declares the attack on Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho's residence, as illegal. The court also nullified the 20 billion naira exemplary and aggravated damages awarded against the Department of State Services for the attack. Olaide Oyewole reports.
On the 12th of July 2021, the Department of State Security invaded the home of Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho. The invasion led to the arrest of 12 of his aides, while the Yoruba Nation agitator managed to escape arrest. Following the raid, Sunday Igboho, through his lawyer Yomi Aliu, sued the federal government and demanded to be paid a sum of 500 billion naira for damages caused by a breach of his fundamental rights. The Oyo State High Court in September 2021, through Justice Ladino Akitola, declared the raid conducted by the Department of State Service on the residence of Sunday Igboho in Ibadan as illegal. Justice Ladino also ordered that the DSS paid 20 billion naira to Igboho as exemplary and aggravated damages and described the DSS action as an arbitrary aggression and prejudices against Igboho. Now, Justice Muslim Hassan, while delivering judgment on the case, said the High Court lacked jurisdiction on the matter, saying the judge should not have awarded damages based on his personal parameters. For now, it is not known if the judgment would be appealed, as efforts to speak with the spokesperson of Sunday Igboho were unsuccessful. Olaide Oyewole, TVC News, Ibadan.
Staying with judicial matters, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has dismissed a fresh bail application by suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari. Justice Emeka Nwite held that the suspended DCP failed to establish why its previous decision that ordered his remand at Kuje Correctional Center pending the determination of the case against him should be set aside. Judiciary correspondent Celestine Area reports.
Justice Emeka Nwite in his ruling held that the fact that Mr. Kyari and 4 other police officers that are facing trial with him did not escape when Kuje prison was recently attacked by insurgents was not enough to prove that they would not grant bail once they are released from custody. He dismissed the argument that Kuje jailbreak constituted exceptional circumstances which the court should consider to review its earlier ruling that denied him bail. The development the defendants relied upon did not fall with the purview of Section 162 and 163 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act to warrant the court to vary its subsisting order. Justice Nwite held that since the NDLEA has not closed its case, both Abba Kyari and his co-defendant could interfere with some of the vital witnesses and undermine their prosecution if released on bail.
The application we made to court is application for review of bail, considering the threat to their life and the recent jailbreak.
Has been denied bail before now. I have a bail application, further bail application before the court, but from the posture of the court, it appears that nobody will be granted any bail. However, I do not want to accuse the court or undermine the position of the court, but the proper thing to do is that if I feel that we are aggrieved, why not? We will go to appeal.
On 7th March 2022, Mr. Abba Kyari and 4 other police officers pleaded not guilty to charges of conspiracy, obstruction of justice, unlawful tampering and dealing with cocaine. With this refusal of bail, the defendants will remain in the custody of the Kuje Correctional Facility. The court adjourned to 19th October for accelerated hearing. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.
Let's turn our attention to the political space as preparations continue to build ahead of the 2023 elections. President Muhammadu Buhari has now promised not to allow intimidations and interference of any sort during the 2023 polls. The president was speaking at the State House when he received some governors of the All Progressives Congress, led by Governor of Kebbi, Abubakar Bagudu, earlier today. He noted that the kind of leadership that thrives on intimidation will not benefit the nation, and the APC under his leadership will continue to respect Nigerians, by ensuring that their votes count and the people's voice matter in choosing political leaders at different levels. He further assured Nigerians that the APC will continue to give strong political institutions that reflect their choices through non-interference in elections, citing the outcome of elections in Ekiti, Anambra and Osun State as cogent indicators.
We are very proud of our party's conduct, where every aspirant was given a free and fair opportunity. And because that is the case, our party men and women across the country are able to mobilize and participate in showing all party members that they should remain in APC and work for APC and pray that APC continue to govern Nigeria. Mr. President appealed to ASU and said ASU should be mindful about the future of the next generation. He didn't play blame game. He spoke as a father. I think he even went further to say, even if ASU has been offended, they should please think about the next generation.
Political gladiators are also strategizing ahead of the forthcoming elections. Presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has met with former President Goodluck Jonathan in Abuja. The APC presidential standard-bearer left for the residence of former President Goodluck Jonathan from the Tinubu-Shatima campaign office shortly after meeting with Forum of Speakers of APC states and some governors. After the closed-door meeting, Asiwaju Tinubu stated that the essence is to pay respect and homage to the elder statesman. He was accompanied by Chairman Progressive Governors Forum and Governor of Kebbi State, Abubakar Bagudu, Plateau State, Governor Simon Lalong, Governors of Ogun State, Zamfara, and some APC chieftains.
A nation of freedom of everything, speech, visitation, and collaboration, and respect to another statesman.